I still can't bring myself to delete her voicemails. Oh, I'm gonna cry. This is making me sad. Hi everybody, welcome back to Doll's Eye. Today we're playing a game called A Taste of the Past. I've been really into these visual novel, like, cozy games recently. I think it's just because it's hot, and I don't want to play a stressful game, because when I'm hot and stressful, I get angry. And I don't want to play a game that makes me angry in the heat. So today, we're gonna play this game. I know just about nothing about this game. From what I understand, it's like about the past and food. And it's like a little visual novel. I don't know how long it is. I think it's short, but I've been wrong before, so we'll see. Recommend finishing this game in one sitting. Oh, there you go. It's about 30 minutes. Even the ingredients list is indistinguishable. The pages are weathered and torn, proof of generations of recipes passed down. Mom used to prop the recipe book on the kitchen counter as she made me scallion pancakes before class, hot-bought for special occasions. Long noodles for my birthday, my first birthday without her. I begged for the recipe growing up, but she always reassured me that it was Mom's secret. Used to make dumplings together every Sunday afternoon, dipping our fingertips into water to connect the peel. The fresh smell of chives as the gyoza hit the hot oil. I can't remember the last time. She eventually only put thought into her cooking for work potlucks, cooking for people who've never heard of chili black bean sauce. Dad never understood our love for yotsao, how we meticulously dip the dough into congee. I knew her less and less, hearing about her through eavesdropping on phone calls. Of course you're not there when I need you the most. Whoa. Oh, and she sleeps. She's very pretty. I guess she's Asian. I can't believe I fell asleep. I bet I missed my stop. Where is everyone? Do I have to use the keyboards? Ah, I have to use the keyboard. Ooh. Grandma? Honey, last time I saw you were just a couple of feet tall. I thought it'd been years before we'd meet again. What's going on? I thought you were dead. Oh, May, I'm so sorry. Your mom left you too soon. You know about that? What is this place? I found her here, May. Even though it's been so long since your great-grandma died, I still remember it clearly. I saw her everywhere. I kept reliving all those memories I had once forgotten. I understand you must feel. Wait, Mom's here? Where can I find her? There's so much I need to tell her. You'll see her when you're ready. Oh. Where am I? I know this must be jarring, but you're right where you need to be. Should I be doing like an old lady voice for her? This train has a way of bringing those in need of guidance to it. Am I dead? Am I dreaming? You're okay, dear. I have one more thing before I should let you go. Do you remember the first time you swam? When I was 6, I used to take you to the swimming pool every Friday after elementary school. You complained every time your mom wasn't there, but she was cooking dinner for us. When you made it to the deep end for the first time, your mom made you mapo tofu, your favorite at the time. She loves you. You haven't been here for past few years. She wasn't there then and she's not here now. She has always been there all of your life, even if you don't see it now. You know it's my birthday, right? Where is she for that? I know you must feel hurt, but she sacrificed so much to make sure you were cared for, moving to America, giving up her dreams. If you want to take one thing from her, it's to love even when no one is watching. What am I supposed to know if she loves me if I don't see it? It's everywhere around you. Her waking up early to take you to school, working extra shifts to pay for your art classes. She never passed down any of her recipes, though. She didn't want you to worry about cooking so you can focus on school. Take this list and go to the fridge. I promised your mom I'd give this to you. What are you giving to me? You didn't give me anything. Or maybe you did, I don't know. And who are you? It's been a while, May. I'm happy to see you again. Your grandmother hasn't been doing well since your mother joined us. It wasn't her time yet. Can you tell me what's going on? I'm sorry, but not yet. I never thought I'd get to talk to you again. You know, they say you'll have all the time to sleep with your dad, but your grandma still wakes me up in the morning to share the latest family gossip. Sounds like her. So you live here? And grandma lives here too? I guess you could say that. How are you holding up? I can't stop thinking about Mom. I can barely get up in the morning. Remembering her is part of accepting that she's gone. Oh. Is this gonna make me cry? I feel like I'm gonna cry. You'll remember her when you hear her favorite song on the radio or when you set the table for dinner. Oh no. I'm like extra emotional today because like, bruh, I'm bleeding like rivers. But it'll also hit you when you see something beautiful and you wish you could tell her. The truth is, you will never stop grieving her, but you will learn to celebrate her life by cherishing these memories. I still can't bring myself to delete her voicemails. Oh, I'm gonna cry. This is making me sad. I try to remake her food, but the online recipes I found are never as good as hers. Soon, you'll learn how to carry her with you properly. But for now, I want to know more about you. I haven't seen you since you finished middle school. How have you been? Let's just say Dad only knows how to make microwavable meals. Oh dear, I'll have to keep that one to myself. Your mom would come back to life just to divorce your dad if she heard that. He asks me about school, but it feels like we're trying to fill up the space Mom once took up. He's scared he'll never be what your mom was. We're all afraid we won't be enough. That's our loved ones won't accept us. That we won't be appreciated. That doesn't change when you become an adult. How was school? It's been awkward. Everyone in class already walks on eggshells around me. I got sent home from class last week for crying. Everyone asked me if I was okay, and I was like, no, I'm just a kid, and now my mom's dead. Then they started crying, so then I started comforting them even though I'm the one with the dead mom. They were like, I can't imagine what I'd do if my mom died, but I don't have to imagine. I'm going to be reminded for the rest of my life that my mom's dead. Every holiday, when I get married, when people ask what my parents do, Thanksgiving is coming up, and I don't want to see everyone spending time with their parents, even though Mom and I don't even do anything for Thanksgiving. It's the fact that I'll know what can never be. Now I'm bitter about people who did nothing wrong to me besides be happy. Your feelings may not be necessarily right, but they're human. Your mother's passing is going to be painful and awkward and selfish, but that's okay. I promise you, you're holding up as any person would, and one day your classmates are going to understand where you're coming from. Take care of yourself, May. We're all thinking of you. Whoa, bruh. This is real. I don't even know. Noodles, mushrooms, scallions, and sesame oil. You guys don't see this, but I've been cutting out me wiping off my sweat like every like 5 minutes. Hey, are we good? I have a recipe. Can I not see this stuff? I don't have my keyboard because I can either fit my mic in front of me or my keyboard. There's no in between. I have no space at my desk. I'm just like, whatever. I'll just sacrifice. Space. Oh my god, is this younger grandma? Hi, have I met you before? You look familiar. May, is that you? Who are you? I haven't seen you since you were a baby. I'm your great-grandmother. I think Mom showed me a picture of you once. Hopefully it was a flattering picture. How are you? I don't know. Have you had the funeral yet? It was last week. I took my sister to the mall to shop for a black dress, and it was weird, like, What am I supposed to say when the sales associate asks me, looking for anything in particular today? And it's not just that. Who's gonna take me to 99 Ranch? Who's gonna watch scary movies with me? Part of me doesn't want to be happy because that will mean I've accepted her death. But that's what your mom would want you to do. Be happy. I reconnected with your mother here recently. All she talked about was you. Do you want to hear what she said? Yeah. She said that she could not be more proud of you. She told me about your robotics. She told me about how your robotics club made it to finals. I can't read. How boldly you paint, your love for 80s music. She remembers all of these things about your life. That's how you know she loves you. I don't know she felt that way. You'd think that if everyone goes through loss, that we'd learn a better way to cope. We have the stages of grief to guide us, but grief doesn't know it's supposed to be linear. I feel like I'm going through all 4 stages at once. You take all the time you need. I wish we had more time so I could get to know you better, but I should let you go. Really? Okay. Hi. Must be my great-grandpa? Ah, you must be May. I need to ask, how's being a teenager in your time? Kind of terrible. Sounds like things haven't changed then. I'm sorry about your mother, but let's get your mind off it, okay? We can talk about something else. Anything you want to know about me? How did you meet my great-grandma? We were in the same high school and we'd pass notes to each other. We drew doodles, poking fun at our teacher. When I moved away for the war, we kept in touch through writing letters. I was always excited to see what sketches she had for me that week. She'd draw what my family was up to and I'd draw the latest pranks the soldiers pulled on each other. Eventually, I came back from serving and I wrote her one last letter, asking her to be my girlfriend. That's sweet. I haven't even had a boyfriend yet. I wouldn't worry about that. You've inherited her looks. My turn to ask you, what makes you happy? Going on the walks and... God, I can't read. Going on walks in the neighborhood with Mom, falling asleep to the sound of rain, listening to throwback songs in the car. Hey! That's good. The small things are always worth holding on to. I have to be honest with you. I had a complicated relationship with your great-great-grandparents. You'll meet them in the next train car. They're interesting people. It wasn't until they passed away that I understood them. After my dad died, I had to pick up his stuff from my childhood house, and it was only then I realized how similar we were, navigating the family roads in my neighborhood. Oh, the family roads. Familiar. Navigating the familiar roads in my neighborhood, working to provide for my family, wondering what my purpose was. You're lucky you had this bond when your mom was living. Losing her isn't lucky. She was barely there when she was alive. You'll learn more about your mom as you grow older, and you'll understand what I mean. The train is quite dirty before you go. Why don't you wash your hands before you travel further? Oh, man. Click and hold to wash your hands. Is there like a you've watched too much one or Pika Pika? Ooh. Hey kid, I heard you needed a ticket. Hey kid, I heard you need a ticket to ride the train. What? I'm just messing with you. It's something us great uncles do. I'm still confused with how this train works. Am I going deeper and deeper in time? Each cart houses a generation, and you, my dear, have reached the best part of the train. I wouldn't take your great-grandparents too seriously, though. Especially your great-grandfather. He's been telling me the same story from the war for decades now. What's my purpose here? What are these ingredients for? Shouldn't it be obvious from how everyone's talking to you? About Mom? She left something for all of us to give you. Why me, though? Why not Dad? Because you're her daughter. From the day you were born, you became her world. Also, because having kids means finally someone will laugh at your joke. That doesn't last long, though. Of course you're her world. That's not what you should be questioning. You should think about boys and school and whatever kids think about. Honestly, I was thinking about girls and skipping class at your age. I think great-grandma can hear you. Just kidding. Anyway, what am I trying to say is... is your mom did everything she could to make you the person you are today. You don't have to live up to who we want you to be. Our world is much more interesting if we can learn about yours. I wish Mom could see me now and tell everything was going to be okay. There's still so much left for me to do and she can't guide me through any of it. What's left? Tell me, what do you have to do? I haven't even finished high school. I have to fall in love, get my heart broken, go through an emo phase. You can skip the last part. Find myself, work at the bookstore down the street like I always dreamed of. I have to paint something greater than I've ever done before. You're gonna go through an emo phase? One day you'll do all those things and we'll be here cheering you on. People told me I wouldn't be famous, but look, I'm in a video game, huh? Don't worry about it. Your mom told me to give you these noodles. You can boil them on the stove before you go. Select the right temperature. 80 degrees. Okay. It is selected. Now what? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh. Ooh. I have noodles. Oh, it's so hot. I have no idea. My house is hotter than outside. But in order to record, I gotta close everything up. I have a fan behind me that's kind of going, and our AC is broken. It worked a little bit this morning, but then it stopped blowing cold air and it wouldn't turn off, so I had to unplug it. So now it's just unplugged and I have to give it time so it can blow air again, but it's like at the worst timing ever. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. Hi, May. I don't know how to read that. It's an honor to meet you. Your grandmother told me that you're an artist. I'd like to hear about what art you do. I paint watercolor portraits. What have you done recently? I did a painting of a mom and me. She's the sun and I'm the moon. You can't have one without the other. Oh, my camera's in the way. Will that work for you guys? Yeah, we'll say that works. She'll never get to see it because I made it for Mother's Day. You must really care for your mom then. I just wanted her to notice me. I'm starting to think she always did. I don't know if anyone's told you, but I used to paint as well. I did traditional brushed paintings of mountains and trees. Painting's the only time I feel like I'm my old self. No one tells me how I'm supposed to feel. Have you ever written poetry on your paintings? That's what I used to do in my time. I'd sometimes write on my own to use haikus? I don't know, somebody's work? I only ever write in my journal. I'm not poetic or anything. How about you try now? Here goes nothing. There was once a girl whose mother gave her a paintbrush. She saw all that could be on the blank canvas. The sweet whistle of the winds. Sitting on your roof for late night vulnerability. A pink sunrise for falling in love too. I like pink. A mother and daughter growing old together. She saw that can no longer be. A mother who left too early and left too little behind. So all the beautiful colors, till the stars lost their light. She saw everything she once was, everything she has lost. Are you sure this is your first time doing poetry? You know, bro, I will say, I don't know. Pick up a knife and chop the vegetables and put the knife back when you find it. Where you found it. No more knife? Okay. Okay. Cool. Can I do more choppies? Oh, okay. Okay. I did it! Oh, dog! Ruff. I mean, I'd like to pet him, but okay. Wow, you look so young. Everyone's been talking about you. Oh god, I don't know. I'm Japanese. I don't know, I can only think about Japanese names, and I have no Chinese names up my belt. I only know, like, very specific Chinese, like, translated novels, you know? Yeah. Better not out myself there. I'm May. Nice to meet you. I heard about your mom. It's gonna be hard, but you need to take care of your sister. Your dad's is busy with his job. She lost her mom too. She needs her older sister to be there for her. I know, but I'm barely holding on myself. Look, loss doesn't come easy. My mom died when I was 5, but your grandma made sure you could have a better life in America. And you shouldn't throw that away because your mom is gone. You need to take responsibility of your sister. I'm trying. It doesn't have to be much. Just make sure she had dinner and finished her homework. Do you understand? I guess. You're lucky that you have food on the table. Back in my day, we could only eat meals like yours on New Year's. Just because you've gone through that doesn't mean I can't suffer through. You need to understand the value of work. Your dad has to pay for your art classes by himself now. Haven't you considered that? But Mom put me in painting classes, and it's one of the only things that makes me happy. Listen, I just want what's best for you. Think about it, okay? Wow, okay, you had a lot of opinions. Yay! I'm so good at cooking. That's fair. You sure know how to keep a lady waiting. Is this the last train? You could keep exploring, but no one else would know a thing about making noodles. You know how to make the long noodles? You mean longevity noodles? I'm the one who created the original recipe, but I'm missing one of the ingredients. All I know is that your mother told me to give you this. Wood-ear mushroom? She remembered. I feel terrible. Of course she did. She's your mom. The long noodles represent a long life. That's why you eat it on your birthday. This is your mother's final gift to you. A reminder of your Chinese heritage. You can get through this, May. Your mother told me you're a strong woman. Please keep telling me that people keep telling me that after she died, but I didn't do anything. I just begged the universe, my friends, whatever god there might be, that she would come back. I wish I knew right where Dad's favorite udon noodles are. I wish I knew right where Dad's favorite udon noodles are. I wish I knew how to celebrate my identity like she did, knowing the right amount of sesame oil to add to wontons, navigating 99 Ranch like my home, and preserving my culture for the next generation. Not live in an empty house of people who forgot Mom as she was, spirited and wise, who taught me how to hold a paintbrush. But you did do something. You're carrying on her heritage and taking care of yourself. That's what she would have wanted. What do you want to do now? I don't know. Will it end the game if I go home now? I don't have to learn more about paintings, and Grandma shares stories about Mom. I wish I could give you more time, but you need to get home soon. After you've mixed the noodles, you've done all that you need to do. There's a bowl at the end of the train. Oh, I kind of wish I could read them. Remember carefully. Oh, shit, I wasn't remembering carefully. Okay. They don't let me do wrong. Okay, that's great.
Mom? Is that you?
Happy birthday, May.
I can't believe you're here. So much has happened ever since you left. I need you back.
You know I can't leave.
But why did it have to be so soon? Why couldn't you stay for my graduation or be there for my robotics final?
I wish I could have stood by you through all of those moments.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I never appreciated how you took extra shifts to put me through art class.
Oh, now
I'm sorry I don't help Dad enough. I'll do anything for you back, please.
You don't have to be sorry for anything. Do you remember the first time I made you noodles? You were in the 3rd grade, so small and curious. The store ran out of bean sprouts and you suggested wood ear mushrooms. From then on, that ingredient became our tradition. Our cultural heritage is shaped by these small moments. You've always been a part of that.
I'm everything I am today because of you. I never thanked you for making congee for me when I was sick, or for believing in my paintings.
Don't worry. Just knowing that I'll always be in your heart brings me peace.
Thank you, Mom, for everything. I wish we could have dinner together one last time.
I'm sorry for leaving so soon.
You did more than enough for me. You were the greatest mom I could have asked for.
Wow.
May, I want you to keep painting. Ask Dad to take you to that New Order concert. Live like you did before my passing, spirited and open.
I don't know if I can do that without you.
I'll always be with you. It looks like this is your stop. I love you. Always.
I love you too. Goodbye, Mom.
Wow. 6 years ago. Oh, scoop a small spoonful of mixing to the center, then use your spoon to connect the wrapper like this. But how do we add the soup? Then the filling will become the soup. All we have to do is wrap the rest of these and steam them in. Wanna try? Eh. Or not. Oh, there we go. Ah. That's perfect. I knew my girl would be a fast learner. After dinner, can we go to the pool? Ask Grandma. She can take you, but I want you to go with me. I have to clean up after dinner. Please, pretty please. Okay, how about this? If you clean up with me, we can all go together. Yes, Grandma! Mommy said she can go to the pool with us today. Don't go so fast. We have to finish these dumplings first. Where did you learn to make such yummy food? Your grandmother taught me. Who taught Grandma? Her mom taught her. One day, you'll teach your kids. May, I want to talk to you about school tomorrow. You're starting the 6th grade. Arg, don't remind me. Middle school is going to be even more challenging, but I know you can get through it. I was looking through my stuff today and I found a card you wrote me when you were in 2nd grade. Your teacher had you all write letters for Mother's Day. You said you were lucky to have me as a mom, but really, I'm lucky to have you. I'm trying really hard not to, cry right now. I get to have a little girl who's the brightest person in every room. Us moms, we're always thinking about how we can raise our kids better, if our kids will be good people or smaller. Am I a good person? Yes, except when you steal your sister's toys, like you did with her stuffed koala. Hey, she stole my doll first. You asked the question, didn't you? May, don't forget how brightly you shine. You see the world with all this care. Don't let that go. You really think so? Of course. I want you to know how much I love you is all. Oh, okay. Noodles? Eh? I put noodles. Oh, I see. Oh, never mind. Let me do 2 things. Oh. Oh, I see. Yay!
I went to 99 Ranch the other day. My first time there without you. Did you feel emotional the first time you came to America? You must have been so excited to find an Asian supermarket and not just one exotic shelf in the grocery store. I walked past the aisles, the lychee jellies you used to buy me as a kid, the grandmas gossiping at the produce section.
Oh, the jellies? I
All
love the
those
jellies.
times I used to sneak Hello Panda in our shopping cart. I didn't know what brand of udon to buy. I tried to call you, but you couldn't answer. Then a lady came up to me. She grabbed udon off the shelf and told her daughter, "This one is my favorite." And just like that, I knew you were watching over me. I don't know how things are going to change, but I'll keep painting. I'll help Dad take care of Amy. I'll take everything you've given me and continue to love our family. I'm hopeful for the future, and all it took was a taste of the past.
Oh. Sad. I'm sad. This is sad to me. Alright. Oh, let me move me again so you guys can see the credits or something. Ooh. See, that's who it is, Johnny Wang. That was cute. It was very cute. Made me very emotional for me. I think anyone who've had anyone close to them pass would find this game hits a lot of parts, you know? I'm also Asian. I don't know how to cook though. I'm like bleh at that, you know, but my mom cooks a lot, you know. This is such a good game. It was a cute game. It really was touching. It's very simple, very to the point. But you know, I really appreciate it for what it is. It's a really nice little video. Like, I don't know, I feel like I get it. I do. Sorry, let me try not to cry one last time. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This is really cute, and I really liked playing this game. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!